Alright, hello everybody. Apologize. I know my nose is... Apologize for no pictures today. My nose is playing hell on everything. So many hells. Okay, well that's weird. I thought this... Oh, that's the other one. Alright, what do we want to do? I just need a little bit more to get to 12 here. Hey Bird, what's up, baby? None of my friends list is on, which is fair. Usually not on for another half an hour. Starting a little early. I'm probably going to wrap up a little early. Regardless of what the weatherman says, there's a storm coming tomorrow, and it is murdering my face. I do like these. Site, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. I don't want to move to 11s necessarily, although I would not be opposed to hitting the tombs. I like them. Other people do not, but I do. Let's do it. Dashboard is not showing live. I love it. Send it. No, well, actually, no. Those are too low level, right? Yeah. Yeah, no video today. My nose is killing me. And I just got out. Well, not just, but I got out of the shower a little bit ago, and I have not put a shirt back on. And I'm just sneezing and half drooling on myself. It is not a very pretty picture. So I've decided, you know what? No camera today. Instead, people can just see what I see. And that'll be okay. Although I'm tempted to ask the wife. Oh yeah. I'd 100% lose my FCC rating if shirtless Samus was on the camera. 100%. They'd be like, why is this hairy woman exposing herself on YouTube and Twitch? Unacceptable. You hate that the pit won't give you a Muck Doom. Well, guess what, my friend? That's what the pit does. The pit says, no Muck Doom for anybody. I actually think I'm going to start with the Tomb of the Tormented. It is probably my favorite of the line. It would be better if Shu was here and he could rune arm it for me. Pew, 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 pew. But, we'll make some do. We'll make some do without. This is not it. This is this one. So we're just trying to squeeze our way to cap here. We'll probably end up having to do most of these. Is this enough? Yeah, it's probably plenty. The pit only grants you soul stones. Well, might be doing it incorrectly if that's the case. Let's put you even further back in the corner. And war mode on. Oh, perfect. I could not imagine a better first pull. Let's get this Carnage Reaper to town, shall we? Go, Carnage Reaper, go. Go, baby. Morning, Titan. Hey, Sam, did you see they gave us affiliates custom sub-icon transmissions this morning? I did not. I have not looked at anything. I am literally one of the worst streamers. Not that I'm bad at streaming. I'm an excellent streamer. But I am the worst at actually keeping up on what the hell's going on. I need to check it out, actually. I thought all that stuff, though, was going to be part of the possible upgrade that they were showing off. I didn't realize anything had started working yet. Let's see. Oh, my Reaper broke. Get back here. Get back here and kill these guys. Let's go. Got stuff to do, buddy. I ain't got time for you to take the day off. Monsters to kill. So for those of you who have not seen me do this quest before, I'm a big fan of doing this quest. It works a whole lot easier if you have a couple of people that you can really count on to knock the bits and pieces out. The Carnage Reaper is a huge addition to this. Just clearing stuff, knocking things down. Yeah, I don't know what they're going to give. I definitely think that if they would let us play ads, even if there was some sort of threshold, they'd give us some sort of ad control that would be a big boon. Alright. Let's see. The first one here is just make it to the end. I don't want to give up this Reaper, but I think we're going to have to let him go. I think he served his purpose. Stab you. Thank you, my friend. You did great. I'll never forget you. Alright. Oh boy, this is gonna take a minute to get through all this crap, isn't it? Alright. Who are you shooting at and why? This guy? I'm not doing anything. Did the rat start moving? Oh, we ran out of meat. Well, that was inconvenient. So if this warg stays out of the way, we'll be okay. But it doesn't look like it's gonna. We don't get revenue currently, so it's pointless. We get... I don't know. It depends on your status. Like, I occasionally get a check. It's not a big check. It's not... whatever. Yeah, I'm basically naked. Basically. Alright, how much did the rat manage to kill? 100. It's gonna take a minute. Again, this... if Shu was here, he could just rune arm the thing, and it would take like 30 seconds. Yeah, right. That's something I don't understand, is that why not give control for ads to everybody? Like, I've never really understood that. Like, if people are going to watch the ads, you might as well pay them. Even if it's a reduced amount, which I don't understand why. Well, everybody only gets half a sub. That doesn't change if you're a partner or not, I don't think. Alright, go, rat, go. Let's go, buddy. They are working on it, but there are contract issues. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I don't stream for them anyway. I'd like to find a sponsor one day. That'd be really great. Preferably Standing Stones, but I don't think it's gonna get there. Yeah, I just have to get to I need, I think, 75 unique people. In one stream. Or I have to have so many people in the channel for a month. I can't remember where I'm at. I've only got one left, basically. Alright, so the rat not move. Oh, the rat did do it. Okay, good. Like, I can't figure out where my rat went.
Where?
Where my rat went? Yeah, I'm not sure where he went. That's what I'm saying. You're asking where I'm at. I'm in the Tomb of the Tormented.
Well, if I want to come there, can I get into it?
Yeah, just send me a tell or whatever. Gotta in the middle of the shit right now. There we go. Things are getting slaughtered correctly. Said that it is weird because I'm pretty sure I could, if I got partnered, I could probably lock down a reasonable enough income that it would be fine for me to, like, I would earn my weight, I feel, if I got partnered up. But I still just think a supporter, somebody who recognizes the value of having a consistent streamer who's plays their game. Like I said, I'm pretty funny, I think. Not just looking, but funny in other ways. Alright, did the rat take off? Where did he go? He's running around over here. I don't want him to run over there. I want him to be over there. I want that rat over there. Come on, rat. Go! Hey, babe. I started the stream a little early.
I know you did. I saw your tweet.
Okay. All of my inappropriate treats.
What's your thoughts?
So many good ones. On what?
I'm trying to put together the Young Women order.
Okay.
There's things that you need, and that's what's on there.
Okay.
I should just leave it at that, right? Not worry about, like, free product, whatever. Right?
Right. Don't spend money to get free stuff.
Points.
Yeah, I would not worry about that right now.
What if I'm 30 in the next tier?
$30?
Because, you know, there's 190, then 250, and I'm at, like, 228.
If you're close enough that you
$22.
really, really want to do it, you go ahead and figure it out.
$22 for the next year. I don't
But there's
care.
almost...
And I'm just like, well, I should just wait, and I could be at 191 if I took the German camera mail off, and then I could buy the German camera with points. The thing is that's one that I need here, like, quickly, because that's one that's going to help me with my issue I'm having.
Yeah?
It'll just be here, like, whenever they process my order. Well, no, I can order it now because I have points now. So actually, I can order it with points now. Unless we're gonna do a bunch of. I guess that's what I don't know.
I don't either. I've always deferred these things to you because
I know, and I don't want to spend
you
a bunch of money.
overthink it.
That's the thing.
Well, there, don't spend a bunch of money then.
Because we don't have.
But if you're worried about spending $22 more, just do it. Be done.
It's not just
Have the peace of mind. Well, then don't do it.
tax.
Okay, if it's $40, just do it.
I don't. Well, I was thinking about
I know you overthink all these things. Which is why I love you. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to trick this rat into reopening the doors.
I want to try the hair oil, but I don't know.
This is not the time for trying shenanigans.
Well, it is if it works. I don't have to go down my hair, but I just don't think it will work. I can't spend points on it because it's in the item. You're
Alright.
right, though.
Alright. Alright guys, sorry. Often my wife becomes obsessed with things like that. Alright. Let's see, let's get this rat moving again. Let's get a web. Let's get another firewall. Alright, are you done being crazy? Can I raise you now and you'll behave? I'm pretty sure you ran off and started this guy attacking. Is probably what happened.
I didn't run anywhere.
I'm talking to my hireling.
Oh, okay, okay.
Believe me, I'll tell you when you screwed up. And you'll know I'm talking to you, because you'll be like, Why are you telling me I screwed up? I didn't screw up. You're like, this is how you screwed up. But right now I'm talking to my hireling. Who had one job, and his job was to stand here and kill the meats, preferably without irritating me to death. Alright, where's the rat? Is the rat where he's supposed to be? The rat is where he's supposed to be. Let's start moving the rat. Then we can kill things later. We gotta start by putting the rat over here, and then we can open the gate and move him where he needs to be long term. Alright. Alright, there's the rat. He is about where he needs to be, so let's trigger the gate again. You're such a pain. I guess he's just gonna sit here until I get an opportunity to eat some DVs, I guess. Alright, and there goes the rat. So is now the time to get some DVs going? Probably. Nope. Is this white spirit twister came out?
Oh, dude, I don't have a fireball scroll, sorry.
That's fine. Fireball scrolls don't do anything special in here. The only thing that kills the stuff underneath the grate is a rune arm and charm monster from a ranger, I believe. Oh, let's get some DVs going.
No, I can actually kill him with fireballs, please.
If I were a carpenter, huh? Alright. Alright. So hopefully we'll continue terrorizing our way through this quest. It has been less than... It's been 23 minutes since I got my ship buff, so we're well on our way. Oh yeah, you should be able to kill all this stuff for years. And I shouldn't need any more mana after this, so... Alright, you dismiss. Alright, here's another guy over here. Feel free to murder. I'm going to carry on. And I will probably red alert us Or at least make a big threat of it. What do we got? We got a Famine Reaper. Alright, let's grab the Famine Reaper. Famine Reapers do have a bad habit of occasionally casting Ice Storm. Apparently they also have the nasty habit of just standing here casting nothing over and over again. But I'd rather have somebody there eating up some damages. What? Did you get a big disintegration or something? Like, I don't know what.
Yeah, it was the Crown Bastard hit me for a ton.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there was a negative energy burst or whatever. Blast, something. Okay.
He's at 50.
You in a spot that you can get rezzed?
Yeah, alright.
You're back there. Okay. Well, lag spike.
Got it.
Alright, good. 'Cause that was a very long spike there. So, today's conversation with my father about music is I told him earlier today that I listened to the songs that he recommended last night and that they were not the worst. To, which he, I think, appreciated. This rat needs to get either killed or led over here. I think we can... We'll just lead him away, I think. Alright. There's a guy over there for you to murder when you get a second. Let's see. Where's this rat? This is usually the one that I use to control the thing. Where is he? I don't see him at all. Woo! Didn't realize that,
He shot me in the back.
you had died. Alright, well, try again. Out of the pool, buddy. We gotta start over again.
Oh, you released? Okay, alright. Everybody out of the pool.
Doesn't look like anything damaged. Let's try this again. Apparently Gen Con is trending. I don't see it trending. Might be trending locally. Here, this way. Oh, that guy died. Alright. Need to go grab another hireling. This is the problem. Oh, my nose has just been a sneezing fit all day. I apologize. It has only gotten worse. Definitely the cold front that's not supposed to hit until Friday is definitely going to hit tomorrow. Guarantee it. The way my teeth, head, nose feel right now. Oh. Problem is, if I could sleep through this, I would go to sleep right now. I would cancel the stream, and I would go to bed. I would not even care. All right. Are you still naked? You are. You're not wearing any pants. I feel like the little kid who calls out the emperor here.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh my.
It might be why you were struggling earlier. Alright, let's see if I can get these guys up and moving. Alright, so stay alive and kill whatever comes out here. I'm going to basically solve the puzzles and get us through the quest as quickly as possible. And if you start to get in over your head, tell me that you're getting in over your head in advance, and I will be happy to assist. Deal?
Deal.
We got a big problem down there in the bottom lane, though.
Yeah, all my stuff's broken. I'm completely naked.
We got a Fear Reaper down there. Hopefully he will not aggro on us. It might just be easier to recall, because as soon as this rat... Maybe this rat won't engage it. Maybe I can get it past it. If that rat engages us, then... Or that Fear Reaper engages us, we'll just leave.
Carnage Reaper popped on me.
Okay. When you're resable, just let me know. The rat is on his way, I believe. Should be clear all the way there. Okay, walk over to the hireling, please. Nope, wrong guy. Alright, Carnage Reaper, finish killing that stuff for me. What? Okay. Alright, I'm going to release the Carnage Reaper if you're ready. If you're not ready, I'm still going to release the Carnage Reaper. Alright. I'm going to start clearing the next bit. Yeah, the lag's been kind of weird today. Like, not just now, but seems like all day. I know that they didn't do the restart because they were working Tuesday. Because they're working on a patch that they're going to deliver tomorrow. God, I really hope it helps with this lag stuff.
Oh, there's a Plague Reaper here.
Whew. Okay, how close can you get back to the hireling? Should be able to get probably all the way back to the hireling, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Alright, are you off your timer?
Yep, I'm coming back now. Here we go.
Okay. Alright, the hireling has instructions to heal you, or to raise you. Now to heal you. You're too far away for me to give him instructions to heal you. But he should heal you.
The Fear Reaper pops.
Yeah, the Fear Reaper's over here, though.
Alright.
He's not down. I'll have him killed in a second. Unfortunately, my hireling got over here instead of by the front door where I wanted him to live. Alright. Higher, I need a heal, buddy. Alright. I'm going to throw this. I'm going to throw a firewall. I'm going to be ready, and I'm going to release the Plague Reaper. Oh, he's already loose. Alright. A couple of guys are going to wander in. Keep an eye on them. I'm going to set the hireling to protect you mode. You protect him, he'll protect you. We got this rat's a champion. This rat is not going to turn the fuck around. Come on, rat. I know you see the meat. Just take it and go. He's just screwy. Like he can't decide where he wants to go. If I send a rat out there, he'll die. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Let's see, where's the other rat? See if I can get this one under control. This is not my first choice for working the doors, but it will work. Looks like both rats are screwed up. Why are the rats screwed up? Alright, are you moving? You're moving. Alright, let's see if which way this rat decides to go. Should probably kill that thing. Arkham, buddy, heal thyself. Alright, so this rat's going this way. Now let's see if I can get him to turn around and... Alright, they're fighting? Alright, will this rat move now? Looks like this rat's still seriously confused. Oh, there he goes. Alright, he's moving. Good. This rat moving too. Excellent. So we can use this rat to trap that rat. Life will be good. That rat is definitely in a spot to get trapped and stay trapped. We'll see if this Tormentor Wolf decides to be a problem. He might be. Wow, we had a whole bunch of conversation and then nothing. Banana Rendon, welcome. City, of course, obviously welcome. So cool. Yuzi for you, baby. Alright, where's my rat? Where's my other rat? Okay, you ran up here. Just opposite of what I wanted, but that's okay. He's following instructions for a change. Let's just start moseying you back here. Get this rat to do the thing. Alright, I'm going to take this opportunity to grab my DVs while we probably wait for that guy to get murdered. Arkin, you either got to heal yourself or you have to something, buddy. Alright, these two are either going to fight or they're going to ignore each other. I'm not sure which. Looks like they're fighting. Watch my rat win. Nope, there he goes. Okay, new rat. It's on his way. Excellent. Arkin, what did I say about healing yourself there, guy? Alright, so now my rat should be able to beat up the wolf. Nice, he got it. Rat's moving. Watching him. Let's see what crazy thing old man dad says now. Oh, it's Remy. Remy says going to Brahms. All right. No! Oh, God. Alright, well, we're going to start over again, it looks like, because that rat decided to walk way down the hallway for no reason. That is the downside of using this rat to do this. Is that if this rat sees that meat, it can do all sorts of crazy stuff. Now what? Oh, he finally died, that's what. Okay. Man, you know, this quest is usually like a 15-minute run for me sometimes. Today it seems to be much more difficult than usual. Also, Cleric is not taking care of business like he should. Alright, Rat is in position. He's on his way.
So can I curse now?
If necessary, yes. It's no longer
I
child-friendly.
hate this fucking quest.
Oh, I love this quest. It gives everybody something to do. Again, it's super fast if you know what you're doing. And things don't, like, get crazy. Alright, this one's basically done. It's not a quest for everybody, though. Gives the melee something that just want to stand there and kill things all day long, something to do. Great. It's a good quest. Again, though, I do recognize the fact that other people dislike it. I'm definitely in the minority. Alright, I'm ready to move on. Again, I will jump and do a little gathering. I will not smash doors or anything like that. Okay, there's the ball lightning shooter down here. He's definitely not on me, even though I've shot him quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna acid rain and web on the stone guard here.
I had 6 negs anyway. It was a pretty hard time.
Okay. I'll get you. So I just saw a news video about this poster saying that pedophiles become more a thing. So there's a lot of conspiracy theories around this idea, but mostly it's just a bunch of people who are trying to normalize their habits, and then you got a bunch of people who are fighting back against it. And I mean, it's a tough one. Like, I literally watched a friend of mine who, pretty sure she's straight. Like, she's engaged, has 2 kids, known her for a long time, never known her to be interested in ladies. Anyway, she has been spamming that this pedophilia is not part of the LGBTQ stuff for a little while. And it's like, well, they're trying. And she's like, nobody wants them to. Well, I'm like, well, but there's like 5 articles on the Huffington Post about how they are, so somebody certainly thinks they are. Why? Well, let's say that you were a member of society that was hunted and belligered for years and years and years, right? Maybe even longer, maybe decades. Right? Let's pretend you're a nerd. That's a fairly relatable experience, I think, for most of us.
Rambo.
Or Rambo. I don't think anybody here would can identify with being Rambo. But if you can identify with being Rambo, sure, let's say Rambo. I've never been Rambo. I don't think I could identify with that. But let's say a nerd. Right? And it's nowhere near as bad. Whoa! Oh, okay. You fixed a bunch of necks, I guess. Here, let me give you... It's a short one, but at least it'll be some amount of Death Ward. And you spend... like, even more so than a nerd, right? Like, the worst possible kind of human being, in my opinion. But anyway... So let's pretend that you're somebody who's lived your whole life either secretly or whatever, trying to hide this part of yourself because you're going to get bullied or put in jail or whatever other completely justifiable terrible thing happens to you because of this particular passion of yours, right? You're born with it, probably. You can't change it, probably. You can try to will it away, but it is an illness. It is an affliction. I don't personally think that you can just make that go away. Incoming heal. There you go, buddy. So you start to see other parts of the culture that had a similar place in the world not very long ago, right? A couple hundred years ago, or in some parts of the world, you're gay, you get thrown off a building. It's like pretty insane. And then you see a window, right? There's a window that you can normalize the thing that makes you an outcast from society, because all these other former outcasts are being recognized as not being terrible. Right? Trans, gay, etc., are being normalized. Whether you think it's rightfully so or not, they are. I personally kind of think it's pretty good that these people feel like they can be themselves. Trying to heal you, buddy. There you go. Alright. I'll lead this rat through this trap one more time. How are you constantly dying?
Dude, he spawned in my back.
Okay. Alright. There you go.
Thank you.
Where's my shitty rat at? Did he finally die? He must have finally died. Okay.
I'm not feeling the love in this quest.
I never said it was never said it was like easy. I said it was fast. Well, it is easy, but like if you can clear one of these pillars and stand on it, you'll at least have a little bit more safety than running around, probably. Where'd my rat go?
I'm not running around, they pop on my back. Look at that son of a bitch.
Alright, I'm gonna deal with this. And then once I get things stabilized, I'll get you res. Okay. Is the door open? Where's my rat? Let's go, rat. Alright. Alright. We get the rat to take one more step forward. Alright, perfect. Now we'll work the door again. Things are coming back to life. Let's plan the route. Get a rat in position. As soon as we find the spinny blade again, we'll figure out. Alright, we are ready. If the rat's ready, the rat's ready. Let's go. Ooh, I picked up an egg level. Alright, there are two loose. Okay. Rat's in the safe spot. I'm gonna lay down the rat's path. Rat go. Okay, rat should make it to the safe spot. Just going to assume that it will. I'll have this rat open the door for the other rat. Come on, rat, go. Go, 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 buddy. But with the pedophilia thing in general, I'm just so disappointed at how they've gone low. Well, again, they think that there's a way. If there was a chance that the thing that the rest of the world does not care for, but you are a member of that community, if you thought that you could make your community accepted or make yourself accepted in the world, you would do it. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that I understand it.
They accept people that make money.
Alright. Now, if I have a chance, I can get us the trap bonus as well real fast. Grab this trap. Grab this trap. Joink. And then grab the one over here. I probably spawned a guy. Try not to worry. Okay, coming. Alright, where's my rat? So he should be off doing his thing, right? Yeah, he's doing it. Alright, door should be opening. Trap bonuses. Missed one. Watch yourself. There's a crazy person over here. Alright, let's just finish the quest and get out. Alright, open the chest. Alright. And then if we run, I believe, this way, we can just leave the quest.
No, I'm going back to the boat.
I mean, going to the boat would be great too.
Can I get like a minute to put all my gear back on?
Yeah. I mean, let's see, what do we got? I have 19,000. So I got one more quest. I'll probably get started on something. Take a minute, get all your stuff collected, clear your mind of whimsy. You know, that was a little bit rougher. Good morning, definitely. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. All right. No camera today due to my nose trying to be a little bastard. Slash actually being a little bastard. I apologize, but it's that, or see me making all sorts of inappropriate faces and drooling all over my shirt that I'm not wearing at the moment. Every time I sneeze and cough and hack and be a disgusting person at the moment. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and painfully blow my nose here in a second. Back in 1 second, guys. Alright, well, I also managed to use my very last Kleenex. That's fun. So I'm going to have to go get Kleenexes in a minute, too. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on... I think it's a Tomb of the Tormented? No, that was the Tomb of the Tormented. Tomb of the Forbidden? Yeah, Tomb of the Forbidden. Everybody likes Tomb of the Forbidden. I'm going to stand out here real fast. I'm going to grab Kleenexes. I'll be right back, everybody. Meanwhile, enjoy a happy dance. Right back. We're back, boys. The wife's gonna make me a pain pill. I'm going to start the Tomb of the Forbidden. Remy brought me a sandwich. Life's gonna be good eventually. I promise. Alright. Whew. Control of law, huh?
Alright, I'm gonna figure out my gear out. I'll be right there.
Sounds good. Well, we're gonna have to stab this troll to death, kids. Seems weird, but we're just at that point where it's gonna be quicker. So, does anyone have anything else that they'd like to discuss besides the Titan with his pedo poster? I'd literally love to talk about anything else. I don't think we can disarm the ones that are trapped like this, right? No. I don't think I have a way to knock those doors open from range either. Alright, well we'll just...
On Hollow?
Forbidden.
Forbidden, okay.
That's the one with the little key. Solely against pedo. I don't disagree with you. I think that in a relationship needs to have 2 or more consenting adults to qualify as a relationship. But just because I can comprehend something doesn't mean I approve of it. I'm also not real sure that you could really give consent until you're much older than what we currently consider the age of consent here in the U.S., but...
Yeah, they say women's brains aren't really developed until they're 25.
Nobody's brains are fully developed until you're 25. 25 is when your frontal cortex finishes growing.
Yep.
That's everybody. Men, women, cats, dogs. I don't know about cats or dogs. I'm exaggerating there, but like all humans. I would disagree. Alright, I think I got my magic pill here.
There's 2.
2 magic pills. You know it's fine, babe.
I'm going to bed too.
Oh, it's the truth, brother.
Thank you. Give me a kiss.
You won't really tell the difference
Look at you.
when they hit 25.
You have a good one. Thank you. I mean, it... I don't know. Yeah, it's not what anyone ever really wants to hear, but it's true. Humans need to realize that they're not ready to handle things until they're ready to handle things. Which is also part of the reason I think the age, voting age is too young again. I understand why it is what it is, and it is a compelling argument, but I don't think you need a draft anymore. I think you can get rid of the draft and raise the voting age. But then it'll just be, oh, look at the Republicans trying to keep young people from voting.
Get rid of the draft and erase it? It sounds like a compromise to me.
Let the women be subject to the draft too while we're at it. But we just get rid of the draft. We don't need a draft. We have the world's largest volunteer... Well, not the world's largest... Yeah. Yeah. World's largest volunteer army. And as long as you continue to respect and help those who sacrifice to defend the country, then you'll continue to get people to volunteer. There are perks. There are perks to be joining the army. There are obviously disadvantages as well. I don't think that's true. I don't think you need to be a certain age to be able to have a decent knowledge of politics at all. I just think it's a matter of being able to
spend the time to learn it.
Well, it does definitely take time to learn. But I mean, it's a matter of, again, being a fully developed person, being able to make decisions along those lines. Like, I know when I was younger, I would have voted way different than I vote now, probably.
Shit, my grandma never turns Fox News off. That's all I hear when I go to her.
Yeah, it definitely would not be one-sided when it comes to political rhetoric and speech. I'm not now. Wasn't really then. I ignored it then. Alright, Takar is still at the front door, so I'm going to go and pull this first lever and start clearing trash.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta come help. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine now. Now you can take your time. You're locked out, I believe, for until we're done. Thank you, Titan. It's going to be one of those days. And eventually the sneezing will make the pain in the head increase to the point where I'm probably going to stop for the day. It'll probably end up being early. Just part of the reason why I started early was to, because I knew this was just going to keep getting worse. As the more I sneeze, the more pressure builds. It's just how it works, unfortunately. Guess we'll cast a ice storm, even though this guy does tend to put out ice storms, or firewalls, I mean. Ooh, that was a big hit. I would have killed the lesser man. Alright, so now we wait. Because I'm only level 10. Alright, if we look at Scorching Ray, it does 3 rays at level 11. I gone to the doctor to have a checkup. Well, I go to the doctor every other week, but why do I need a checkup? Checkups for your general health. I know exactly what's wrong with me. I've had a doctor diagnose me with my illness. Also gave me a estimated lifespan estimate.
Oh, really?
Which I've already exceeded. Well, it's because the people who are diagnosed with my illness.
No, I know. I don't.
Tend to not be able to take it for very long. So, yeah, it's. But no, I do not go to the doctor for, like, what people would consider checkups. I said, I know what's wrong with me, and it's not something that medical science has a treatment for. Although Ben continuously tries to push something. And I discussed it with my doctor, and he did not agree with Ben's assessment that it is the bee's knees. Basically, what Ben thinks would be a really good solution for my problem is to Botox.
We don't have the science to fix the brain yet.
Yeah. We are likely never to be able to figure it out, I don't think. Right now, all I can do for my particular situation is manage the symptoms and try to lessen the triggers.
You want me to go get the right side?
I'm almost done, but yeah, would have been a help. All right, let's get a heal. Should be good to go up the middle now. Oh, I did the right side. I had to do the right side before you pulled the lever, or after I got out of the doorway. You can come murder everything in the center hallway with me, though.
My goodness.
Yeah, ball lightnings are not your friend.
My buddy had a really bad hay fever. It's happens at different times of the year.
Yeah.
And it's histamines with allergics. Just like very bad.
Yeah. I don't think I'm definitely not. I mean, I used to have hay fever and stuff like that when I was younger. But I'm pretty sure it has more to do with pressure for me and moving cold fronts for me personally. Because like when it rains, I know the day before pretty much because my nose and my head starts really throbbing. at the shrine, by the way, guy.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Just letting you know in case you were tabbed out or something. I was carrying you to the shrine. I don't think I mentioned that before I did.
No, I was thinking too hard. Sorry.
No need for that. Cut that shit out. Okay, Carnage Reaper on our team. He's gonna kill all these guys for us. Okay, this is a firebomb door. I just said that was a firebomb door, by the way. Alright, let's see.
I know, but that usually doesn't kill me.
We got a level or two on us here now. Alright, Reaper, get to work. Whoop. Alright, you should be able to make it back to the shrine again now, I think.
Yeah.
I clear this mess. This guy's a soul of cruelty bad man here, so the other way is the shrine. I'm gonna be ready to kill this Carnage Reaper, I think. There we go. What is my reflex save? Not great, but pretty good. 32. Like, it's salvageable. That's why I've been putting on, like, my Fire Shield Scroll and my Firestorm Greave Boots to open the doors that are fire. So I'm calling them out. So I, partly as I put my stuff on. I can't really lessen the cold one that much besides putting on the Fire Shield Hot, but I can really reduce the hot ones, so. But I am into reflex save, so that helps a lot.
So you mean you took the feet, yeah.
Yep.
It was insightful reflexes.
Yeah, that's what that's called. Alright, Thought. So what we'll do is we'll both go this way. And I'll help you. We'll clear out what's already here. And then what we'll do is I'll leave you with the cleric, and I'll put him on defend you mode. I'll unlock the lever. And then what I'll do is I'll have the hireling pull the lever. And then you just clear out this way with the hireling helping you out. Alright? Although I don't think he'll come down the ladder. So maybe actually what I'll do is I'll leave him down here at the foot of the stairs, and you can go pull that lever when I say.
Okay.
Sounds good. Yeah, I figure at some point I'll want to go ahead and take the second rogue level to pick up evasion. Just not real sure when I actually want it. Part of me wants to say after I get Finger of Death, But it may be even after that. I'm not sure yet. Alright, Taco, are you ready?
Ready?
Alright, pull the lever. Alright, perfect. Alright, kill your way through the hallway, buddy. I'll meet you in the middle. Hireling's on defend you mode. He'll do his best. We gotta run all the way around this to make sure that the skeletons here spawn. Make sure I had their aggro. Get them out the door. Come on, guys. Everyone out the door, please. Cast one firewall. Here's pretty good, I think. We already hit the thing, so I guess we might as well use it. Got 8 more seconds here of invulnerability, so we'll finish him off. Turn, turn, turn. If one's listen skill isn't high enough, would that listen DM message not show up for them? That's correct. If it does not, if it says listen or spot, it is because the skills are high enough for those things to trigger for that person. Thought I'd shoot you this question, see if you might know. Can wizards get higher DCs than sorks? Or vice versa? I believe wizards get the highest DCs in the game.
Yes, yes, yes.
But it's not by like thousands. It's like a couple of points higher.
Well, that's the way it should be. Wizards are the smartest arcane.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't catch all that. You broke up a little bit. What?
Well, that's the way it should be. Wizards are the smartest arcanes.
Yeah, but the DCs, depending on the kind of spell you cast, are based off of other numbers. So, yeah, it's weird. I could see an argument for lots of other things. But it does give wizards a reason for existing, I guess, if their DCs can get higher than sorks. Like, otherwise it doesn't matter as much. Alright, here's the 3 Reaper part of the quest. I'm starting to charm, but be careful. Okay, looks like we got 2 of them charmed, the other one dead. I feel like I need to leave my guy in reserve for just a second in case I die here.
No, they all came for me like I had free tickets to a concert.
Alright. Plague Reaper, let's get this one held. That one killed. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this guy. See if we can get this one dancing. Make our life a little easier. Alright, I'm going to have the NPC throw you... Oh, he did throw you a res. Or he tried to. It was on cooldown, if not.
Oh, I got it. I was
That's fine.
wallowing in my misery.
Wasn't entirely sure they could go higher. Yep, they can. There's a couple of items in the game that make it a little easier for them, for sure. Like there's... What's, for the... Is it spooky? There's a spooky wisdom bonus and a spooky int bonus. But there's not a spooky anything else. So like...
You talking Festus?
I think it's the Halloween one, the Maybar one.
Yes, they changed it to Festivus.
No, they changed the Festivus? Okay.
Yeah, it's +2 int and +2 whiz.
Yeah. So, like, because of that, you get an extra +1 over it, and then in yours, if you go in the Archmage tree, you can pick up an extra 2 to DCs that the Sorks cannot get access to. Don't think there's a... I think the Elemental ones don't have evocation bonuses. Or they do for certain spells, maybe? I don't know. I have to relook at the Sork. But mostly there's just more ways of getting more of bigger int. But again, like I said, it's like 3 different, I think, or 4 different. It's not decades apart.
Yeah, it's not game breaking. I mean, if you can play it, play it.
Don't let me leave without picking up the key. I did this last life and I got all the way through the quest and I forgot the bloody key. Then I had the D door all the way back around. What is my spot at? I'm not sure. It's probably the higher one. And if you know where all the traps are, you don't have to have your spot very high. I don't know where all the traps are, so I have to have my spot. It's only 44.
Oh man, can I swear now?
You can swear before, but again, I try not to have too dirty of a stream. It is a challenging quest, I agree.
That son of a bitch tripped me from like about...
Where's the hireling going to attack? Oh, this guy. Okay. Alright, hireling. I respect your decision to fight that guy, even though you have no hit points, no mana. I don't think it's a good idea, but if you really want to kill him... Alright. I'm going to go back and shrine and whatnot.
Oh yeah, oh yes.
The wiki used to have a calculated DC. I don't know if it's still... It's still in there. That's what I'm saying. I don't know if it's still current. Oh, we have some bells here. Darn. I was really hoping it was Melissa Del Toro. So Melissa Del Toro is a Magic the Gathering player. And
Oh really? Good.
yeah, and if for those who follow me for a long time, I've had a what you'd call like a nerd crush on her for a long time. She plays decks in a vein that I enjoy playing them, and also think she's pretty cute. And she's at Gen Con this week for Magic as part of the Wizards team. And I have a couple of friends that went to Gen Con. So I
But like Travis.
no, Travis didn't go. LJ, Tobrell, Dustin, all people who have been on the stream for different things. They went.
Okay.
Rent Tapone. I got a variety of people that are going to Gen Con, right? So I go. LJ made a big deal about Magic being at Gen Con this year. I'm like, they're always big. They're always there every year. I'm like, hey, when you're there, get Melissa DeTora to sign something for me. I would prefer it to be my chest, but I didn't go this year, so you're gonna have to get me a Black Lotus and have her sign that instead. And I keep hoping that she'll see it and comment. Because I tagged her in the post.
I don't think you will.
Well, I expect her. I figure she'll like it. I suspect her boyfriend will not like it, but I suspect she will like it. Hell, her boyfriend may like it too. I don't know. Alright, I'm going to blow my nose while I pick this lock here. Excuse me, guys. Oh yes, I'm aware that a 9.5 Black Lotus went for way too much money.com.
$80,000.
87 something.
I got a Lotus pedal. I don't have a Black Lotus.
Oh shit, excuse me one second.
I actually have 2 Lotus pedals. I feel like fuck your Lotus pedals.
Alright, sorry about that, boys. I'm kind of back. The key is back by the shrine over here. I got it. Oh, my couch. My couch is busy getting fornicated right now. Oh. You have a friend that has a Black Lotus. He used it as a proxy for a swamp because he didn't have any more swamps. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, like, back in the way back, right? Lands were hard to find. Lands were hard to get. And, I mean, don't get me wrong, rares were hard to get too, but lands, you need a lot more lands than you needed Black Lotuses in your deck unless you ran all lightning bolts.
Yeah, you need lands to cast creatures.
You need lands and lightning bolts. Or moxes and lightning bolts.
Oh shit, where did I park my car?
Yeah, I never had a Black Lotus. I have cast Black Lotus several times. We used to play with some friends, and they had all sorts of cards. I had some Moxen, but I never had any Lotuses.
You know, I seen one, a dude from New York talking, he's like, yeah, don't even look at it. Don't even touch. And all in plastic and
well,
shit.
That's a little extreme. Like, I have friends who have some pretty high dollar money cards. Don't even look at it. It's a little extreme. I moved out of the room for a second. I'm going to get a heal, and then I'm going to come back. Preferably... Alright, we got the caster anyway. There we go. I think we're good now. Where's my cleric? Why isn't... There he is. He's here. Yeah, I remember my collection not being worth all that much when my very first collection not being worth all that much when I got rid of it. Now it's probably like 12 grand. Maybe a little more. Like I said, I had a couple of mocks. I think it was a beta mocks. Yeah, making proxies is not really cool.
Yeah, that's not cool.
But if you're making stuff that's just like for fun to fiddle with, you know, there's no different than like writing on a card or writing on a... Alright, did I not pick up the damn key? I swear I picked it up.
What is he talking about?
Just, they're not trying to play in a tournament or anything. They're just making copies of cards and playing on it. Yeah, just hanging out with his pals, playing some Magical Gatherings. I swear to God I picked up this key. I did not pick up the damn key. See, this is the problem. I clicked on it, but it didn't get in my backpack. Click on it again. There we go. Breach the third gate. But like, I know a bunch of people, they like proxy their commander decks and stuff. I don't like that either. You should try to play with cards that you own if you can. If you're trying something, that's why you asked about the key, because it didn't go in my backpack. Well, thank you, my friend.
Why would you cheat your friends?
It's not cheating, it's because they don't have access to these cards because they cost so much, but they want to play them. So they proxy them. Or you're play testing. I've play tested stuff like that in the past. Again, it's not, they're not trying to fool their friends. Everyone knows it's a proxy. But when you're like, oh, I want to play with this Mishra's Workshop and it's, you know, $4,000. Most casual people can't be like, all right, well, I'll just drop $4,000 on a Magic the Gathering card. Hell, a lot of tournament players can't drop that kind of money on a Magic the Gathering card. They have a place that they rent it from or whatever.
Yeah, I suppose. That's true.
I know there's a company actually. I'm trying to think where they're based out of. I get them advertised every once in a while. What are you doing? Get over here and heal. If you die before raising Thought Guard and giving me a heal, I'm going to be really pissed off at you. Hey Ben, how's it going, man? So, I tried, like, you went for a run. We talked for a minute, but we didn't really get to talk very much. How long did you get stuck at the place? Here's a D-door.
How long did I get stuck at what place?
Didn't you have I thought you were trapped at a DMB or something. I'm gonna go back to Marketplace and level to 12.
Okay, yeah, this morning I went to do the DMV. I was there for only a couple hours. And
That's
I
not
did
bad.
both my license plate and my driver's license.
Did you have to show me your birth certificate?
I brought that in my... North Dakota is weird because you need either a birth certificate or a passport.
Yeah.
And they want a bill, they want no license, and they want some kind of thing like a W-2, pay stub, or a...
Electric bill, yeah.
No, that was something else they want. They don't something to prove that you work in the state or own something in the state, like a vehicle title, which I just conveniently got. It was like hot off the printer when I handed it to the guy.
Yeah, I think Kansas will let you do pretty much any legal document that has your face on it, like pretty much any legal photo ID. They'll let that go. Or something with your address, like something official with your address on it. So like Tanya ran out to the car and got a. Ooh, I want to make sure I keep my spot maxed here. Got the registration actually. They had mailed us, you know, because we do that all online every year. So she actually pulled out the car registration that had my address on it. I was like, here you go. We don't need to go.
Yeah, to get a driver's license was insanely hard. I needed 4 different kinds of documentation. But the title was, yep, here's my old title, here's my odometer reading.
Yeah, they don't care.
Well, they'll take that money.
Driver's license was $15, but I had to provide like a semen sample, a blood sample, and promise my firstborn.
All relevant. Finger death must be level 7. I was thinking
At least they didn't take you in the back door and put the light on you.
They just about did, but fortunately I had plenty of stuff on me.
Ben pays extra for that anyhow. Alright, let's take a look at what we're going to do here. Unfortunately, we can't... Yeah, we're just now level 12, so we can't jump up to the capstone stuff over here. I don't hate height in here. I do like intelligence here. I kind of like intelligence over here as well.
Still, to celebrate no longer being a U.S. resident, I went to the gun store and I bought 2 rifles.
Oh, good choice.
Yeah,
I got the
gnome.
U.S. Survival Henry Arms 22, the one that collapses in on itself.
Oh yeah, the one of the ones that folds into the stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pretty nice.
They had to order it, but on Friday I should be getting a Galil Ace.
That one I don't know.
So take an AK and combine it with Israeli technology to polish out all the old Russian cheapness.
Whoa.
Make it better and more accurate.
Hold on. I'm not going to get more... Okay, accurate. I'll give you accurate.
So the action is cleaner on that, okay.
Yeah, and instead of the parts being
did you get it,
their machine.
Did you get it scary black paint, or did you get wood? Because you can have a gun that's wood, and nobody cares. But if you have a gun that looks scary, it's got to go, my friend.
Well, my 22 is scary black.
It's got to go.
And my Galil Ace is scary black.
Oh, double got to go. I bet you even shoots more than 2 bullets without reloading.
Yeah,
Chrome scares people.
I ordered 7 magazines to go with it. And I'm surprised at the ammo. Like 100 rounds, 100 hollow point rounds, was like $29.
That is pretty good.
It's stupid cheap.
Huh.
Yeah, I'd get like 10,000 boxes.
So I might get like 1,000 or 2,000 rounds.
Well, you should definitely have a few rounds. I don't know if you need to have... I don't think you need to be planning to hold off, you know, like the Bundy Ranch or whatever, but 1 or 2 probably be okay. Be able to afford to test shoot
so I can
when
fill all
it's
the
getting
magazines
crazy.
and then have some left over to go shooting.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, 12, I don't think there's any big gear swaps. The main thing that we're going to put on is we're going to have access to our Supreme Tyrant Green Steel Vacuum Dagger, which last couple of lives have been really useful and really, really fun. Insta-kill type thing, so we'll just keep that handy. We're still going to mostly just keep using our Flaming Form Post, but we will definitely have a little bit of both. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to partially take a second to eat this burger and pray to God that I don't drown while I eat it, the way my nose is running today. But I'm going to look over the list. If anyone has any requests for level 11 or 12 quests in particular, shoot them to me. I don't mind taking somewhat requests, some sort of...
Alright, I'll go take a piss. I'll get back.
Okay. Some sort of suggestion on these. Otherwise, I'll probably just go do like Spawn or Whisper Doom, maybe. Alright, looks good. No tomato on my burger.
I don't mind tomato, I just don't like onions on it.
See, I actually like tomato or onion, but I don't like tomato at all.
To me, an onion should be like either super subtle or like boiled into a soup like a French onion soup or a crock-pot recipe.
I can almost eat an onion like an apple. I like onion.
Yeah,
But
I do that.
I don't have a sense of smell. Things taste different to me.
I actually think onions are cheaper than apples, depending on the brand.
Probably because onions are not reliant on a tree. So you can plant them more regularly. And don't get me wrong, I can't eat an onion like that every single day and be like, woo, but I do like me some apples.
Yeah, you know, I shot AKs in Afghanistan. You know, the thing I don't like about them is the recoil. You can't properly aim the second shot.
I never had a problem.
Yeah, I like the idea of the AK. I told him more than once to not buy an AR-15, and then he goes and buys an AR-15.
Well, it's a status symbol.
And then I showed him how to clean it.
Oh, really? Okay, alright.
After he was done crying, I saved his tears in a bottle so he could later
Oh my
use it
God!
as-
So many days he cried. He cried for like a month.
Really? Okay.
You know, because you've got liberal tears, gun oil. Okay, bad joke. Anyway, so I made him take it apart and put it together, or field strip it a couple times. And then I made him show me how to clean it, and then I did like a big long, like 15-minute video that he recorded so that way he could reference it again. and then I downloaded on his computer the TN and the FM.
The
And
nice
then you're
thing-
like, well, the Navy SEALs can put this shit back together in 8 seconds.
Yeah, screw that. I don't do that time stuff anymore.
Yeah, okay.
I think that's, if you want to do that, go for it.
Yeah, it was a dick wagging contest.
Well, you got your gun apart because of a jam, and you're cleaning it, and you're getting attacked. You better be able to put that thing together quick.
Yeah, the standard's like 4 minutes. Take it apart, put it together, do sports, and a function check all in under 4 minutes. That's like all day long.
Oh, damn, so you were military then. Okay.
Yeah, I was medical sergeant.
Still
8.5
is.
years in the Army.
Still is.
And now I'm a reserve officer for medical school.
Ben puts his balls on the line every day, boys.
So you're going down the same path I did. I was in a combat support hospital for 15 fucking years.
That sounds like you were excited about it.
Well, when half the goddamn company's officers, it's all good.
Yeah, but not only am I officer and reserves, also working on being a doctor.
Right,
So I really get to like walk in and flip people off and nothing happens.
Okay, so this is live again.
Christmas?
Oh, excuse me. Ew. Shit.
Bless you.
This stinks, guys.
The reason we say bless you after sneezing actually goes back to Pope
German.
Saint Gregory Pope Saint Gregory the Great, and a blessing to ward off the Black Plague.
Which I think he was German, wasn't he, or no?
I'm not sure. The Germans say Gesundheit, which is the word for health.
All I know is I have one more sneeze in me, and I'm fucking over it.
You have 2 more sneezes before I call The Exorcist.
No, it's pretty much dialed my head up to about 12. I'm pretty much considering cleaning my shotgun for the last time.
These things called, they're nutty pots? Well, I don't know what real word there.
I have
Oh,
got
nitty pots
nitty
are
pots,
fair.
but it doesn't... There's not something in my nose. There is a cold front coming, and it fucks with my head pressure, and then it fucks, because my head pressure is messed up, and messes with my sinuses. My sinuses adjust and mess up my pressure even more, and just continuously knocks me out of whack. And then I sneeze bad enough that I inevitably pop my neck back out of place and pinch my drainage canals and my spinal cord, and then I'm basically shot.
Yeah, neti pots are great because people who never clean them could get an aspergillus infection in their nose. And if it gets really bad, a small percentage can get a brain infection at aspergillus.
Yeah, you know what? I'm over it tonight, boys. I'm sorry. Now I'm beginning to... I apologize. Quest... SamusGarovo.tv, whatever the fuck the website's called right now, is closed for tonight. I'm going to.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some other stuff. I don't know what exactly, besides lay down on the bed and cry for an hour. But
Essential oils, man.
I
Find some
took them.
essential oils.
I took the ones the wife brought me, and if they start kicking back in, maybe I'll come back to it. Right now, I'm gonna fucking scream and throw some stuff.
All right, peace, and air grace.
Have a good night.
Be safe.
Assuming everything comes back tomorrow, I should be hopefully playing Magic. I gotta check some shit, but hopefully we're playing Magic tomorrow morning. So come watch during the downtime, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace, mother truckers.